Can you summarize the week of work you've had out here?
Yeah, well, we've had a good 10 days of practice. I think we got a lot done today. We gave a lot of the second string guys reps today, so they got a lot of repetition, and it was all positive.
So much is made of Johnny Manziel and their offense. What concerns you the most about A&M's defense?
They move around. They do a lot of different things. They've done a good job with their scheme. I know they have some younger kids in there now, but they, the second game that the group has been together, because the first two games they weren't. But every year you're in the system, they get better, and they're doing a good job on their schemes. I think that Alabama just said that they thought they could run the ball on them, so that's what they tried to do.
What has Garrett done to turnovers this year?
Well, you're conscious of it all the time. He's making better decisions because he understands, what he's doing in the offense a little bit more. He's a year more into it, and he'll need to do that again. We need to be in the plus column to give ourselves a chance to win this weekend.
So much is made over the pace of your offense maybe being different this year, but when you go into a game like this against an offense like that, do you sort of want to play keep away a little bit more, maybe control the ball?
Yeah, we've talked about a couple different parts of that. You got to do what you do, though. I mean, you can't change midstream. Usually that brings a lot of screw ups, involved in that. So you got to kind of do what you do and do it better than what they do.
You've done a lot of tinkering, I guess, with the offensive line. Is that more to give the guys the versatility?
Yeah, well, we have different guys. No, we have. Like a tackle has to be a backup guard, so that's why you're kind of moving around in practice all the time. But, we kind of know who those guys are. It's just you're getting a lot of repetition, so a lot of guys are rotating in and out.
What have you done on the scout team this week to sort of simulate what Manziel can do as far as getting outside the pocket?
Well, we put one of the quarterbacks over there that can run a little bit, and we've scripted a whole bunch of things during the scout team. Where he flushes and gets out of there. But there's only one Johnny Manziel when he gets out of the pocket, and you can only simulate so much.
What about Mike Evans, as far as how you're planning on dealing with him after such a
Well, you're going to deal with him like everybody does. You're going to double him sometimes, you're going to single him, but they do a great job of knowing when he has an opportunity to catch the ball, and they just get it around him.
With all the hype on last week's game, with the national media attention and them going toe-to-toe with Alabama, obviously A&M's one of the best teams in the country. How would you characterize your players' confidence going into that environment?
Well, we're not, kind of worried about, who they are. We know what we have to do to execute. So we just talk about the same things every week, taking care of the football and no mental errors. And if we can take care of the ball, take the ball away, we still don't have a takeaway in 2 games. We've got to get the ball out. We've got to create some momentum, and that's the only way you can beat teams like this.